And we're back. Guess what? We are back and we are still here in New Orleans for NADA 2025, broadcasting to you live right from the Expo Hall floor at the Dealer eProcess booth 2700. And here with me now is my dear friend, Susan Givens. She is, as I told you before, publisher extraordinaire over at AutoSuccess. And do you want to give more of your background? Because I know you do more than just AutoSuccess.
Sure. So I'm part of Babcox Media. We are an over 100-year-old family-owned business.
Wow.
And we pretty much touch anything automotive. So car washes, power sports, aftermarket, of course, new car. So I had the new car portion of Babcox along with the car wash. So if you ever have a car wash need, you just call me.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Okay. So always automotive? Did you always know you were going to go into the automotive space?
No.
Okay. Yeah.
It was a fluke. And I chalk it up to like just really dumb luck being a kid. When I was in college, I needed a job and I was getting ready to graduate. My mom's like, okay, you did college, like go get a job. So I found a person who was starting up a magazine and the magazine didn't exist yet. And they were like, hey, we need somebody to be 100% commission sales. Why don't you come along? And I was like, sure, that sounds awesome.
That sounds like I'm going to make so much money.
Yeah. So no brainer. So I started selling, cold calling for, ads and selling to this magazine that people, it was just a concept. And long story short, 20 plus years later, we won't tell the exact timeline. Here I am, and I'm still in automotive, and I don't plan to leave anytime. Once you're in automotive, you don't leave automotive, right?
It's so weird.
Yes, it is weird.
Because I've had like three different career changes, and here I am. My longest career has been in automotive, and it's not like I went to high school, said, can't wait to get into automotive. Like, I don't even know how I got here.
Yes.
It's like if you trip, you fall into it, and you're like, okay, I think I'll stay.
Yeah. It's like the biggest, smallest industry, right? Everybody knows everybody. But it's so large and there's always an opportunity. So
and it's never the same.
No,
it's
and that's
always changing.
Yes.
And it's so funny. I just recently was talking to somebody who was looking to get, didn't interview with us, was looking to get into automotive again, trip and fall into automotive, right? And said, hey, so what would my day be? What would my weeks be like? And I'm like, never the same.
Yeah.
Always different.
We would be talking forever about what you're doing. Yeah.
No, and it's so funny because when you think of like we're at NADA now. I mean, you never miss an NADA, do you? No, we always go to NADA. Yeah. When you think about past NADAs, you remember specifically what city that was in, what was going on at that time, and it's never the same thing. It's never the same. Like this year,
nobody's going to forget this year. Right. This year,
which is different from every one of the last 10 years.
Right. Exactly. So you're making memories. The NAD, you have to come to NAD. If you're in automotive, I just feel like
it's a Super Bowl.
Yeah, you have to do it.
Yeah.
And you make these memories, you make friends, and it's it's just part of the industry.
I know. I love the car industry too.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is great because with you in your position, you have that unique position where you get all of these great journalists and people, thought leaders, and they're giving you all these articles and you have your finger on the pulse of what's going on in automotive. So tell us, what are dealers talking about? What should they be talking about? Right. What is happening in 2025?
So what I love about our industry is we work with so many smart people. So the people that contribute content to our brand, the dealers out there. And past few months, I've got to travel a bunch and go speak with a lot of dealers and go speak with a lot of vendors or people that are helping the industry. So I would say the number one thing that keeps getting brought up again and again and again, topic wise, is AI. Right?
AI.
Yes.
That is the topic.
Yes. So AI is the thing. People want to dive into it. They want to learn more. And I think our industry is just really hungry to learn more and how AI can help their dealership, help their company, and, just put us into that future, car mode with the technology that we have.
Right.
So, yeah. So again and again, I'm hearing AI. And I'm still
I am
learning
going to
it, for
give a
sure.
shameless plug. Dealer eProcess has Sherpa AI. You should stop by the booth and come and see it. It's pretty awesome. We're giving away a 90 free days of you to try it out.
Awesome. That was not planned.
No, it wasn't, but I appreciate you, Susan. Hey, what is it about AI? I mean, do dealers feel like AI can help them sell more cars? Is it more process, something that they can put into their process? Is it just like another online tool? What do you think dealers can benefit from?
Customer experience.
Okay,
So
I love that.
that's the other number one thing I hear is just like making it a seamless customer experience, and AI can help their team do that.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe taking away some of maybe the jobs that take a little bit of extra time, or hold somebody back. So let somebody else do that.
Now, this is interesting that you say that, because that, of course, is another topic. It's okay, we have this great technology at our fingertips. Is it going to take jobs away?
Right.
And I will give you my opinion first, because why not? We're old friends. And I think if somebody uses AI, instead of being able to get, let's just give round numbers, 10 things done in a week, maybe with AI, they can get 20 things done in a week. So I think it makes people more efficient, more effective, but that's just my opinion.
Yeah.
But do you feel that AI is going to take jobs away?
I do not. I feel like this industry, most industries need somebody to talk to, a person, right? And I think that it's just using these resources that are at our fingertips to be able to be more efficient, to get more things done, to help our customers. I mean, it's a tool. It's not a replacement,
right,
for anybody.
Yeah.
No, I agree with you.
Artificial intelligence isn't replacing human intelligence. Right. It's just helping us.
Yeah. I don't think it can. There's things that human intelligence can do that AI cannot do. And that's relationship building. That's making sure you're checking on your customer's kid who just graduated from college. Like AI maybe could do that, but it's not personal.
Right.
So yeah.
Well, and this always goes back to, hey, when you sell a car, I know I'm not saying anything dealers don't already know this. When you sell a car, you're not hopefully just selling a car and letting that customer walk away. You want to keep that customer. You want them having them come back, bring their car in for service. Oh, they're going to refer their neighbor to you. Oh, their kid needs a car now. Oh, their lease is almost up. They're back for a second time. This is the kind of thing. And so,
they're going to do that.
And they need a human
to help them. And they're going to do it if this human helping them is using tools like AI to make this customer experience just go seamless. Just be really nice, and it makes people look forward to buying cars. And that's what we want. That's what we've wanted for years.
And I feel like there's a new dawn in automotive coming. We'll see. We'll see. It was so funny because I was actually commenting yesterday with another presenter, and we were talking about what do you think the big thing is. Last year, I felt like everyone was talking about CDPs. Right?
Yes.
And he said the same thing this year. He's like, oh, it's all about AI this year. How can AI actually help? So I
love topics of the year, and I love diving into them. Well, and it's fun.
Yeah. I mean, I feel also there's been a lot of talk about data. I mean, last year was CDP, so we were continuing to talk about data, and then after what happened in the middle of the year about data security, I still hope that dealers are taking that very, very seriously. We don't do data security here, but I'm just saying in general.
It's a wake-up call, and we actually...
as an industry, it was a big wake-up call.
It is a wake-up call. We actually have on our website, there's like a nav bar on AutoSuccessOnline.com, and it has a section that talks all about cybersecurity, how to protect your dealership. And we're constantly putting videos and content and articles on there so that can help a dealership. So it's a big, big topic still. And we have these tools. Yes, we have these tools. We have these vendors. We have so many things at our fingertips that can help protect our dealerships. And it's just diving into it, really. But it is a big thing. It is something we should all be aware
I love that you brought up the website. Is there any other cool things on the website you should tell us about?
Yeah, so, well, you can find anything on AutoSuccessOnline.com.
Right.
But you can also, if you're a dealer, if you're a vendor, if you want to be interviewed by us, if you want to have content put on our site or across our brands and channels, just contact me.
I want to do an interview
Yeah,
with you.
absolutely. Done.
One of the other things you might not know about my girl Susan Givens here, she and I are both board members at Women in Automotive.
Yes.
Aren't you like so happy?
We love.
Happy to be. I totally hit my
I did
microphone. I'm
too.
sorry,
Sorry.
Josh.
We both did that at the same time. Just making sure everybody's still awake.
Isn't it just one of the things that you just love being a part of?
It's like one of those feel good, like Hallmark movie type things. And yes, it's getting a whole bunch of like-minded women together
And men.
making things and men, I'm sorry, and making things happen.
Yes. And making our industry better.
Yeah. That's what we want.
If you want to know more about women in automotive, check out womeninautomotive.com or .org, because we're an org.
Nice. Love it.
I know.
Love
Lots more going on. And I don't know, it might not be. The next time I see you might be in Nashville.
I hope not. I hope I see you before that.
Me too, baby.
But Nashville, yes. And who doesn't love Nashville?
Yeah.
And it's really close to my house, so I love it even more.
I think you're the one who suggested Nashville.
I think I did. For
And I
selfish
was like,
reasons.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you for having
I
me.
know you hate doing these lives, and I appreciate you because I know
I will
I
only do them for you.
So Susan Givens, check it out. AutoSuccess. Get yourself a subscription. Keep in touch. Do you have a booth here, or are you just roaming around?
We roam around. Yeah.
Roam around doing your thing. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. Next up, we have Robin Wilson from SCP Agency, also our sister at Women in Automotive. So stay tuned for that. She's going to be coming up in just a few more minutes. And if you're here, stop by booth 2700. And if you're not, thank you so much for checking in. We are coming at you live from the Expo Hall floor here in New Orleans at NADA 2025. Time to wave.